I suggest you pay attention to what I have to say.
It's an action film, but it has a strong, intelligent theme about terrorism.
For far too long, you've ignored what is happening around you. You've not seen the inevitable that is coming.
Clean Skin is a film about Sean Bean's character, who is an agent, Secret Service agent, ex-Special Forces, ex-Army, who's hunting a suicide bomber in his terrorist cell.
He lives quite a lonely life, lives on his own. His wife was murdered in a bomb situation, a terrorist bomb situation, and that kind of adds a bit of personal revenge to his character.
I want you to find who's responsible and stop him in whatever way you feel fit.
You know, I'd kill anyone you put in front of me.
Yeah, I mean, everyone in the film is flawed, you know. Sean Bean's character's flawed, Charlotte Rampling's flawed, I'm flawed. But yeah, I mean, he's got a humanity to him, and that's what drew me to the part. He wasn't a cardboard cutout, you know, villain, pantomime villain.
You find out why they do things. He explains why they do things. He doesn't justify why they do them, but spends a lot more time on, you know, how Abin is gradually recruited and groomed to be a young terrorist, an insecure boy, you know, British citizen, born and bred, you know, and hence the word clean skin. There's no criminal record or any criminal indication that he could be working for, you know, this terror organisation. So that he's a perfect candidate, an insecure lad, intelligent, but you know, that falls into the wrong hands. They're not going to stop. Neither will I. I'm going to find every one of them. I started when I was about 20, you know, 19, 20, and I didn't really have any desire to do any acting before that, you know. And I wanted to draw and paint. I used to like drawing and painting, and I did quite a bit of it at school, and I was very, very good, you know. And won like prizes, like that British Book of Birds. That was a guide to the British Book of Birds. That was about the prize when I was at school in like the 4th year or something like that. So I kind of went to a few art schools, and I never really could kind of, you know, got my head around it. And so I just joined a drama school, you know, that was kind of in parallel with that. And I thought, well, I can do this. I'm all right with this. I was trying something, and I wasn't very good at anything, really. I was all right, but with acting, I just felt really comfortable, you know.
Well, but you know, I went to film school and graduated from film school and tried to make my way within the industry. And I really didn't appeal to me because a lot of talking got done and not a lot of doing got done. So I decided to raise funds myself, found a way to do it, and persevered, which is very important if you're a young filmmaker. I don't think you stand any chance if you don't persevere, and you have to be passionately obsessed with your filmmaking. It has to be a day and night thing.
Keep at it, you know, be focused and just believe in yourself. I think that's what it is. Self-belief and self-confidence and determination. You know, you get a lot of knocks and things like that, but you do, but then you get a lot of breaks as well, you know, good breaks.
If you believe in what you're doing and you have the talent, you have the passion, the commitment, then you can do it, you know. And it requires a lot. It's a lot of passion, you have to have a very thick skin, always getting rejected for things that you want to go up for and, you know, you're not right for.
But as far as like anybody inspirations or influences is concerned, I think it's just like watching people, you know, on television, you know, and on films when I was younger. I was kind of registering it all and taking it all in, but I didn't necessarily know that would influence me to become an actor. And in hindsight, it did. It was a kind of subconscious thing. And people like Albert Finney and Peter O'Toole and Richard Harris and John Hurt, he's always been a big hero of mine. And I worked with him, and I worked with all the others as well, which is great. Our job is to do what's right. Eye for an eye, yeah?